Junie ran around the village, rounding up the members of old Class VII. In the face of her fierce energy, they were powerless to resist.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Just a bit.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Rean's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne.
Oh, well...
So, you found out, huh?
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Rean.
He suffered so much because of Osborne, but he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Rean has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Rean fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained a sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Rean is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Rean into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborne, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Rean must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone. That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Junie.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Rean has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will, not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Rean has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did.
It's nice to see her crying.
And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Rean, so that I can thank him in person.
Now we have to think how much it meant to Milliam, the fact she could cry, so it's like the fact Altina is here. It's good to see, it shows her growth.
Sheesh, they got us good there.
Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again.
This music.
We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear.
It was like, Laura's voice is a close match. Like, obviously not the same, but still, the cadence and everything feels correct.
Rean has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Rean and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
How did you notice that? It was only a brief moment.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first.
I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Rean, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
I was thinking, if anyone can talk some sense into Rean with what the way Yuna's thinking right now, it is Toa. Forget the whole how I like Toa and stuff like that. It's like she's the one who notices this kind of stuff happening with Rean. Like she was having words with him with that kind of logic in mind ahead of Class 7, so it's sort of like she would be aware that that kind of thing was going on. She needs to have a talking to with him.
You're absolutely right.
I know I am.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world. You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us.
And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
Somewhere in Erebonian airspace. It's near some mountains. So what's the barrier around? Is it hiding it, or is it just a shield?
"1420 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius."
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so. Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit. It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
So you claim, but you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two. I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grand Master in person.
Yes, and I've got a theory about the Grandmaster that I want to get into when we get a chance. That'll be the first theory we go through, and I'll just give you a hint. I've already put it on Twitter at one point. It's like the theory is basically summed up. Is the Grandmaster actually the Septarian of Mirage? And I know what you're thinking. Like, but it can't be the Septarian of Mirage, because... Wait. Just wait until the theory.
However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets. That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
No, it's most definitely the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality.
You're bringing that up again, which is kind of related to what I want to go on about with the Grandmaster and Mirage.
How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Rean or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course. Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
Well, do we have an alternate ending? Oh, I went and got the wrong one, didn't I?
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward. The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
Just interesting with this place where it's got the circuit boards on the wall. What? How? What?
Damn it. I never asked for this. You think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out.
Is Jeffrey here?
No freaking way.
But what about Jeffrey? What is this? Okay.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Oh, it's just you guys.
Stufely, the Swift. It's McFire, bro.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then? So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that. My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore. Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
Ghostbuster.
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you, why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not. I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Well, you kinda are.
Anyway, what exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with. The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
My thoughts are that is actually Osgiliath. That location. That's what it feels like. Like, it'd be like the Gnome City sort of thing. Which, based on everything we've been through, does feel like it would be at a Osgiliath base and Lord of the Rings and all that.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Fine then.
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry though, it won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
Oh, just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme! You need to beat this. Come on. Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this.
Completely ruined his clothes.
Do you hear me? Rean Schwarzer!
Noise again. Well, I was told not to watch this one. So. Well, that's the end of the prologue. Alright then, fair enough. We will carry on. I just want to say, rivalries, my mind is very much thinking The Quickening. Thinking Highlander. It's like, it is going that way. Anyway, let's proceed. I assume into Act 1. It's a new day, everyone. A Wednesday. Where's this? Why is it sort of black and white? The what?
Yeesh. This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
I'm gonna get that looked at, mate.
So this is it.
the Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak. If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
I still feel kinda bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
Earlier that morning.
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these three.
Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
Of course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
It is so strange with Laura's voice. It's like, it's so close. It's sort of like an uncanny valley type thing with her voice.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
We'll look for info on Rean, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
Come join us once you're ready.
We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
All right then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today.
What's that thing at the entrance that's got a bit of color to it?
Orlando, if you would lead them.
Roger Wilco.
Who?
Randy, thank you. For helping us, I mean.
It's Lloyd Bannings, not Roger Wilco. Right.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Tio taught to take care of herself, and worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Rean's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Thank you.
We'll do our very best.
We appreciate your guidance.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth. Saint-Gral Labyrinth.
Saint-Gral. Act 1. The Trials of Class 7. Whoa. What an eerie place. Been here before with the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. Might have a hard time clearing it. Triple dot. Wait, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yeah, I do. So, why don't you show me I'm wrong, huh? By the way, you'll probably need these. I noticed you dropped them earlier. Obtained Master Quartz. Triple dot? Did these fall out from our Arcuses? Yeah, none of you noticed. Jeez, how many quartz did you lose like this? Anyway, don't forget to equip them. Roger. Lloyd. So I like this, like, that's where all your quartz have gone. It's like, where? You dropped them. Like, oh. Like, is that it? Yep, you dropped them. Alright, so we'll give you Sirius. It's gonna be like that, isn't it? It's just, yeah, the break damage and stuff. Alright, so let's get these going. I feel like this... Oh no, because obviously you can't, can you? Like, Can't do Master Quartz on that. So Scald, and I was told I can equip Scald on more than one. There we go. That's the difference there. Alright, so let's go with that for you. What else we got? Action 2. Got any other action 2s? No. Okay, very well. I thought you were just joking earlier. We truly are weaker now than we were at the Graal. We are at the Graal. Saint-Gral. Yes. We also misplaced the rest of our quartz, as he said. So I'm making you run this drill. Can't do anything about your butterfingers, but I'll get you back in shape. I like this excuse. Normally they don't really go into it. I'm like, why they don't have quartz, and there's all these different reasons here. It's just like, you lost them, you idiots. I also want to make sure you can use orders. What? You mean brave orders? That shouldn't be a problem. Our arcuses are fully functional. So I see you prove it in the field, we don't know for sure. Plus, I'll give you kids some battle tech tips, alright? I'm your instructor while Rean's gone, and trust me, I'll work you way harder than the Ashen Chevalier. And whatever you throw at us, we can handle it. I agree. Let's get started then. We got any other equipment? That will be having all these smashed up. So yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like Randy's actually properly in the group, so... Can I... Oh. Oh, that was gonna be good for me. Wait, can I get rid of these? Do I want to? Do I get these after? Because that would be interesting. It would be interesting. I'm liking, like, the... Again, the menus just have a sort of sharpness to it that's just very, very nice. Let's see here. Randy. I mean, I've gotta, haven't I? I've gotta. Even if it's for LT. Gotta.
Locked and loaded.
Very well.
My turn.
Here I go!
Yes, 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 yes. That's just too appropriate. What is that? Look, an augment charging station. Things get too rough. Let's come back here. Yeah, we know what augment charging stations can do. Hello, what's going on here? Ooh. I saw it on the map and I was like, And that looks like the way to go, so...
Oh, a treasure chest.
Okay, what we got there? HP prevents, but we'll put it on you, we'll put it on you. It's really like anything up. See, this is reminding me a bit of Yeast 9, but that's understandable, like sort of like the oh, what was it called? The Gamma B. Oh, can't remember the name of it. Someone remind me. The place we went to over and over again. That's a monster? It looks more like... Yes, I'd call it a fiend. We should exercise caution. We don't know where he is. He was teleported somewhere else. Yeah, you'll regret it if you're too confident. The labyrinth suppresses the 3 higher elements in Phase 1. You should still be able to deal with the opponents here as long as you make good use of those combat links and your orders. Got it? I see. We should get some training in so we can refamiliarize ourselves with these combat tactics. Yeah, good idea. Okay, I want to still get these things. Get it, Randy. But yes, we will be doing basically what we did previously, obviously, like exploring as we are, and one of every enemy. We didn't need to previously when we're in the thaumaturgical sector because it was throwing the enemies our way, but I thought it would do the same here, but it's not. Okay, defense and speed down would be good.
You can't escape! Fire!
Got it!
We get Randy Warcry, we don't really need that. Let's actually... Ooh, that's not what I want. Let's throw out Berserker for a laugh.
About time I got this started. Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
Nice.
No problemo.
Dum-ba-dum. That went alright, but still. Yes, the power of our orders was underwhelming, to say the least. I forgot about orders. I was too busy on, like, what I was doing. So it wasn't my imagination. See? Told you, didn't I? But why did our orders get weaker? Got nothing to do with our physical strength. Are you affected too, Randy? Nah, I'm fine. Some of the old Class 7 members were having the same problem. Didn't hit anyone as bad as you guys, though. I was thinking it's got something to do with Rean's curse. His curse is affecting us. That is fairly inconvenient. Why has it affected us more than the others? Because we lost a lot more mana when we were piloting our Panzer Soldats? It's so annoying we can't use orders like we used to. Might have to look for a way to get your orders back to full power. But for now, just think of it as more intense training. I know you can do it. You're right. Thanks. The battle tab is now unlocked in your notebook. Information about enemies. Okay. Let's build stuff back up so we can get Randy. Well, we don't really need to because Randy has Warcry, but items and stuff as well. Are we getting any items from them? Look at this guy. A new type of fiend. I don't like the look of it. Yeah, we better be careful. This might be the perfect time to test out gunner mode. Wouldn't it just?
All right.
Can I change it out here? That's not what I wanted, but... Did that not get you at all? There we go.
Got him! Don't let up!
Got a crit right at the start. Sledgehammer.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm gonna go Arcadius Gear.
Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius Gear. Ready, launch. Rionac, open fire. Exterminating target. Yeah! Target's eliminated. Move out.
Jabus. Not bad, huh? We're doing better now that we've been at this for a while. Let's keep the momentum going. Yep, keep going, you guys. What was that thing, though? Maybe I should have scanned it and found out. Windows just look very... like the pattern feels familiar. Okay, so chest in here. Can we see down here? Is there anything to see down there? I don't think we can we? No. I'm expecting to see something like revealing and being like, oh.
I found some treasure!
Ooh, not bad, not bad. Let's see here. Got Thanos there. Gonna throw it on you there. Well, that'll be good. Change it up later, obviously. What are these plants on the floor? Like daisies or something? I don't know.